What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Pour Michigan Reviews. I've had this beer in my fridge for a few days. I've just been drinking many other things lately, guys. It's been the Shorts Super Hoppy Holidays pack. I got that out of the way. Now, I'm moving on to the latest and greatest from Old Nation Brewing. It's going to be Low Orbit. So we're used to their big hazy beers, the M43 staple. They're doing, of course, different versions of Boss Tweed. Then we're seeing new versions of beers, Pilsners, Lagers, Oktoberfest, and just different categories in general. But guys, it took them a while to figure it out, but it seems like the pendulum is swinging from hazy, big beers, big ABV, crazy hops, back down to low sessionable beers. Well, guess what? Old Nation is jumping on that trend. They have this Low Orbit Session New England style IPA. So yes, it's still going to be hazy, most likely by the label. But we have a 4.5% lower alcohol beer that they are pushing into distribution. So guys, this is coming in around $12.99, maybe $11, $12. You might find it in that range, up to $13 possibly. But it does still have the typical roll the can on the side, so there's going to be possible particulate in this beer as well. So when was this packaged or canned? It was 10/26, so that's super freaking fresh, man. Love that. And today is November 1st. So we got this. We've had it for a few days, but again, we had some other things to review, so we're jumping on this one. Not sure when you'll see this recording, but it is November 1st time of recording. Ooh, freaking hop explosion. Got my Old Nation glass, because that's how we do it on the channel, guys. We try to keep it proper. Pour. Let's go for it. Yep, she's hazy. I don't know why I'd expect anything different from Old Nation, but it says New England style anyways, guys. So as we pour, it's not as thick, it's not as crazy hazy as like M43, but that's what they're known for, guys. I think they want this beer to be possibly as big or close to M43 status, but don't know if they'll achieve that. That's tough to compete with. M43 does incredibly well in their distribution. So look there's not much to say. It's obviously a little bit lighter. It's a little bit off yellow compared to their other hazy beers, but obviously still a pretty looking New England style, guys, with a nice bright white, slightly foamy head, but it is very bubbly, kind of dissipating relatively quickly, sliding down the glass very well. Looks good in the glass. It looks very fitting. Beautiful beer. Let's go to an aroma. Smells very grassy and herbal and almost chivy, maybe slightly dank. Maybe some just dirty citrus. Like it's pretty like dank and grassy. This reminds me a lot of like Nordsky from Black Rocks, actually. Let's see. So Boyle hops are Centennial, Columbus, Cascade. We don't have Citra in this. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't really smell like it, so I guess it's not the same recipe as 43 or the lighter version of it. It's different slightly, so that's good to see, actually, that they did change it up. I didn't read that, actually. It smells super grassy and dank and herbally. It's muddled citrus, like muddy, earthy, piney citrus. Yeah, it smells dry. It doesn't smell too sweet. Let's check it out, guys. Low Orbit. Boom shakalaka. Super grassy. Orange, grapefruit, mango, muddled, earthy bitterness. Definitely more retracted brightness from 43. It doesn't have the pungent citrus or the bright, vibrant tropical fruit. They're definitely taken back and kind of overridden with grassy, dank complexities. I wouldn't say it's like overly complex, but certainly more to that dank, grassy, earthy, piney bitterness compared to its counterparts. It's a little bit chewy. She's still green for sure. Like it's got this acidic kind of hoppy, bitter kind of a quality on the back of my palate. That does linger, but it has quite a bit of bitterness. Like I will say that the bitterness is coming in pretty strong. and it is still citrusy, but it's taken down a notch. It's the bottom rung of the ladder. It's not going to be this crazy overwhelming citra pop on here. It's going to be more calm. It's going to be more hoppy, regular beer, if you will. It really reminds me of Nordsky, like the aromatics did. And now that I dive into this, it tastes like a hazy Nordsky from Black Rocks. But obviously it's not the same beer, but it just certainly reminds me of it. Slightly chewy. Again, bitterness. Kind of like grapefruity chewiness through the middle. It's definitely like more of the rind. It's not super juicy. I see ruby red grapefruit in this. I see zesty lemon. I see orange rind, and again, some like mango skin kind of all paired together in a piney bitter fashion. So yeah, it's slightly dank, like I said, and it's definitely a lot different than many of the other offerings. So to sum it all up, guys, it's pretty good. Is it crazy? I wouldn't go there, but it's definitely tasty. I'm just gonna sum this up real quick, guys. This is a 3.82 out of 5. I do like it. It still reminds me of a beer. It screams IPA in a lot of ways. Just again, a little bit more calmed down. It's not as bright and vibrant as some of their other beers, but it's good that they took a different avenue. So yeah, you heard it from me, guys. It's Pour Michigan Reviews. I'm Dan. Catch you on the next one. Cheers.